Hi, Brad Poche here with Berryland Campers. Thank you for visiting us on the World Wide Web. Today we're going to take a minute and talk about the Heritage Glen product line that we sell here at Berryland. The Heritage Glen and the Salem Hemisphere are the same two units. We sell the Salem Hemisphere at our Holden location and the Heritage Glen here. As you'll see in a second as I walk down this line, we carry a lot of these in stock. It's one of our better selling fifth wheels. And to kind of give you the gist of where it falls in, a lot of people ask me this question all the time. Well, Brad, where does it rank on fifth wheels on your lot? And it's hard to rank stuff because there's a lot of good features on some products that the other, products may or may not have. What I like to tell people about the Heritage Glen is this is going to offer you the most space for the money. I used to say that about Sierra, and Sierra's kind of clicked up. They offer some features that you can't get on a Heritage Glen. So when you really talk about nice big floor plans, lots of room, something that's standard on all the Heritage Glens, and we'll talk about it when we get inside, is the bigger king-size beds on most all the floor plans that are available. The roof height and the insides, when you walk up into the front of them. Those are all things that are very important on a Heritage Glen, but it's the amount of room you get for your money. Most every Heritage Glen or Hemisphere that we're going to carry either in Ponchatoula or at our Holden location, you're going to be mostly under 40 grand. There are a few floor plans that if we really option them heavy, that they'll get up into that 42, 43 range. But for the most part, you can buy a Heritage Glen under 40. I'm just walking down the line here. The first one here behind me, this is a brand new unit that just came in. This is the 337 bar. And it's a standard typical floor plan with a big nice couch across the back. Not great big. It's not as big as some of the 42 footers, the 368s and that kind of stuff. But I just want to point it out because it's a very good selling floor plan for us. This is a bath and a half. We do have one of these in stock now. This is the spring of 2016. We're in March 2016. Finishing up, fixing to go into April. By the time this gets online, it'll be April. But I do have one in stock right now that we can sell for $39.9 or less than $40. This is a bath and a half floor plan. The floor plan, when you go to the website, actually has an outdoor kitchen, and that's not something you find regularly in the bath and a half floor plans. The next floor plan I'm looking at here is another one. It's a 386 FB. This is also a bath and a half floor plan. We have two of these in stock. They're going to build, this is the 368 RLBH. This one has a red tag, price on it of $38,990. This is the mid-bunk. If you're looking for a mid-bunk unit, when I say mid-bunk, the rear of it's going to have the living room. And we're going to walk through some of these units if you stick around with us in this video. So I do want to show you some of these floor plans, but just want to give you an overview. This has got the bunk room in the middle with the rear living room, with the full rear living room, $38,990. So you're looking at a full high-profile unit. You're going to have full pass-through storage, power landing gear in the back, power landing gear in the front, and an awesome array of floor plans. This is a bunkhouse here. This is actually a 2-bathroom model bunkhouse. Been very popular with Heritage Glen. They were one of the first to do it. So I guess what, kind of the gist I'm trying to get across right now, and what I would keep in mind when I'm looking at the Heritage Glen, is you're going to have the best-selling floor plans in the industry at the best price. It may not have as many options as some of the other brands that we sell. They don't offer the auto level up, where if you go to the Sierra, you get an auto level up. So there's some things, and that's just one example. But for the money, it's hard to beat the floor plans in the room you're going to get in a Heritage Glen. Just walking down the aisle here, I do want to mention this little unit. This is I'm going to read the number off the side because I haven't memorized it. This is the 276 RLIS. We're going to start out on this one on the inside, but I just wanted to point out that this is a non-bunkhouse unit with an outdoor kitchen. As we get inside, I'll show you the sale price, but we're taking $20,000 off the MSRP on this one, and that puts it priced at $35,333. And we'll walk in and take a look. But kind of an overview on the outside of the Heritage Glens. Let me get you in and show you some of these floor plans and some of the features. We're in the inside of the Heritage Glen. This is the 276 RLIS. And as I said outside, we have it tagged for $20,000 off the MSRP. MSRP $55,533, and we're going to sell it for $35,533. This is tags. You'll find them throughout our lot. We tagged everything for our open house that we did here in the middle of March, which is going to extend through April. But even when the open house is not going on, we really try to put some tags in the unit, so as you're shopping, you can walk around and you can see, kind of what you can expect to spend as you're browsing through the units here at Berryland. Going to talk about some of the inside features on the Heritage Glen. A lot of this stuff is going to carry over on all the floor plans. We do try to put the fireplace in everything. It's an important feature down here in Louisiana because it does offer electric heat. So you can turn that fireplace on while on a cool morning and not run your propane furnace. Of course, you're going to have a Jensen TV, the AM FM stereo radio, speakers on the outside, speakers in here. Those are all kind of things that are going to be standard on most of our Heritage Glens. If you notice back here in the back, you have a good looking cloth shade back here, iron curtain rods, cabinets across the back, and that's something you're going to find across the board when it comes to the Heritage Glen and Hemisphere product. Another nice feature that we do here, and this doesn't cost anything, but it makes a big difference as far as ease of ownership and pleasure of ownership, is this floor that goes all the way through. We really try to offer with as little carpet as possible. And of course, the flooring here, the wood floor look, has been very popular lately. We do have a couple different linoleums, but the wood floor, I've really tried to get it because a lot of people seem to like the wood floor. Talking about this particular floor plan, a 276, you're looking at a full-size triple slide fifth wheel with a couch across the back, theater seating that's going to be straight across from the TV. So as you're sitting in the theater seats, you look straight across and you got your TV right there, of course your Jensen TV. Full high profile. You're going to get, the bathrooms are all the same in all the fifth wheels that we have, other than the bath and a half, which is going to have the nice big rectangular shower. And you're looking at $35,533 in this particular unit. Now the 276 RLIS actually has an outdoor kitchen behind this entertainment area here. So you do have an outdoor kitchen, which is a big deal because they offer outdoor kitchens on a lot of stuff, but most of it has bunks. And a lot of people like the fact that we get the outdoor kitchen, but we don't have to have bunk beds in it also. We're going to kind of flip around and get into the kitchen area here. Real nice big kitchen. This is one of the smaller fifth wheels in the Heritage Glen lineup. So you do have more counter space than a lot of the other ones. But this, for being a smaller 276, I think the overall length on this is less than 32 foot. To have this much counter space is a big deal. It's a lot of counter space, a big bank of drawers here in the kitchen area. With all the Heritage Glens, we have a glass stovetop cover, which is flush mounted with the countertop. So if you're not using the stove, you really have a larger countertop area. I don't know if you can see it with the camera. We may get a shot, but it is a stainless steel sink. It's not a plastic sink, with a higher faucet. So as far as washing, as far as being able to use it, this is a very usable floor plan and the usable appliances and stuff in it. Residential refrigerator. This is something that's been very, very popular in RVs as here of late. And I think you're gonna see us go to it. I really think the industry is headed to where you're pretty much getting a residential refrigerator across the board. It's going to give you less weight, more room, and less repair costs on down the road. So this does have the Whirlpool. It's got a nice stainless steel front, residential style refrigerator. Here in the rest of the floor plans, we head up to the bathroom. You have a nice deep, and that's something that we're talking about with the Heritage Glen. You find a lot of fifth wheels that are trying to keep the size and the weight down so you can pull them with smaller trucks. But when you do that, you sacrifice things. You sacrifice storage space. You sacrifice headroom. Here in the slide out, have a lot of headroom in the slide. One of the tallest slide outs in the business, especially in this price point. you're going to get size for your money in a Heritage Glen. You're going to get a lot of room, a lot of storage, a lot of cabinets for your money in the Heritage Glen. I think that's why it's one of our best sellers. This is the 276 floor plan. We're going to take a walk out of here. I do want to show you the bath and a half and the mid-bunk floor plans, both really good floor plans. I'm glad we got in this unit because this is a really great price. This is the 368 FB. As I told you, some of the floor plans is the bath and a half for the Heritage Glen. This is a great big over 40 foot floor plan, and it's on sale for $37,990. This is a brand spanking new unit. So as far as room for the money, it's hard to beat the Heritage Glen. We talked about the features in the other floor plan, the residential refrigerator and counter space, which this all has. This is a rear living room floor plan with a half bath here in the middle, and then the main master bathroom's up in the front. We're going to walk up there and show it to you because that's the big selling feature of this particular floor plan. But this is well under $40,000, $37,990, brand spanking new, 2016, very well equipped Heritage Glen. What we've done is we flipped around on you. I'm standing looking towards the front of the fifth wheel. The entry door is back here in the back. Of course, we talked about this is a rear living room with the half bath. I'm walking through the bedroom, which has a king bed, which is, you know, for this particular floor plan, it's a great feature to have. We got a second AC in the mid bedroom area here. But as we move up towards the front, this is the selling feature of this particular floor plan, is this great big bathroom. You notice it has one of the biggest showers in the industry, and this is a great big shower. You're going to have 2 sinks up here, lots of room around the toilet. And then, like all the fifth wheels, you're going to have a big closet across the front. You can put a washer dryer in that closet, or it's a great place because, you know, if you're getting dressed and undressed up in the front, you got plenty of room up there. You come up here, take a shower, your clothes are all in one spot. It's been a very good floor plan for us. And as I said before, we have these floor plans and lots of things here on our lot. We carry them in the Sandpiper Sierra. We carry them in the Durango by KZ. We carry them in the Cardinal. We carry them in the Columbus. I think in the Heritage Glen, you get more floor plan for your money because you can't buy this floor plan under 40 in any other brand that we have. So where it might be lacking in some of the features, you know, like I said before, they don't offer the auto level jacks and they don't offer some of the features. You get a great big floor plan for the money in the Heritage Glen. I got one more floor plan I want to show you. I want to show you the mid bunks, and then we'll kind of wrap it up and go from there. As I said before, there was one more floor plan I wanted to show you. This is the 368 RLBHK, and the K stands for the outside kitchen that we add on the outside here. This is a mid-bunk room floor plan. It's one of the few that offer an outdoor kitchen in a mid-bunk floor plan. While we're out here, I did want to point out the exterior speakers, nice big pass-through storage out here. We do have a lighted awning, so there's a light switch on the inside that you can light the awning up. Nice big grab handle, extra wide door. This is one of the widest doors in the industry. Just kind of open this up, give you a quick kind of peek. Actually, this one doesn't have the exterior kitchen. It is available on this particular floor plan. This is storage on this one. This one's on sale for $38,990, the mid bunk. We do have one in stock with the exterior kitchen. This one has storage in its place. That's an optional feature, the exterior kitchen. The floor plan is the mid bunk area, and the cool thing about this unit is the mid bunk has a nice area when you walk right here in the door, and then you go into the mid bunk room. But there's kind of a landing deck, we kind of say. Some of these floor plans, you walk in and you're right in a little hall, but this one opens up and you got a little room right here. Rear living room in the back, master bedroom and bathroom here in the front of the fifth wheel. Great deal, $38,990 for the mid-bunk floor plan. That's a great price, and it's just another example of the value you get in the Heritage Glen. We have about 8 in stock here in our Hammond location. If you ride down to Holden, they're going to have about 7 or 8 of the Salem Hemispheres, which is the same unit. You can see them all on the web, but of course drive out and check us out and see them in person.